I gave you my heart.
Hi guys, so welcome back sa ating YouTube channel. So ito na yung ating 4.5 sa ating random variable. So sa ating chapter 4, the Zeta or the Zeta Distribution. So again, hindi ako sure kung part siya ng pagiging discrete, pero I think discrete din siya kasi may definition na 1 siya. Okay, pero hindi siya katulad nila geometric, nila binomial na hinahanap natin yung expected value. So dito i-evaluate lang natin o yung distribution lang yung importante dito. Okay, so I guess may mga gamit to somewhere or somewhat pagdating natin ng Markov chain or something na paganda na tayo sa mga mas malayong discussion dito. Okay, so now we have a random variable is said to have a zeta, sometimes called a zip distribution if its probability mass function is given by the probability at x is equal to k is equal to c over k raised to alpha plus 1 or k is equal to 1, 2, something. Okay, so mag-start yung ating probability sa 1 o sa yung k is equal to 1, so meaning iba siya dun sa iba. Okay, then for some values of alpha greater than 0, then since the sum of the foregoing probabilities must equal to 1, it follows that yung c daw na yan, okay, so yung c daw na yan is just the summation for k is equal to 1 up to infinity ng 1 over k raised sa alpha plus 1 raised to negative 1. Okay, so kung paano bang ginawa yan, I guess tama lang naman siya dito. So ang goal lang niya, yung c is mag-equal sa 1, so ito lang yung kukunin natin, or parang ito lang ibig sabihin ang goal lang niya, kunyari kunin ko yung summation nito, summation ng x is equal to k. Okay, so for k is equal to 1 up to infinity, ang dapat maging value ng c, di ba, ito yung k alpha plus k raised to alpha plus 1, summation nasa ilalim, ang dapat maging value ng c is siyempre ito, okay, naka-raise to negative 1, kumbaga nakaangat. Kumbaga ang mayari, dapat ang value ng c is k raised to alpha plus 1 para maging 1 siya totally lahat. So yun lang naman siya sabi. Again, dapat yung maging value ng c is ito, yung k, so may negative 1 yan eh. So ibig sabihin, yung summation yan raised to negative 1, so magbabaliktad sila totally lahat. Kasi ganun din to, kasi magsasummation din to eh, kung sasummation natin siya. Okay, so again, ayun lang naman siya sabi. So no need to solve for c lagi, kasi para lang siya arbitrary constant na part lagi ng zip distribution. Okay, so ang importante dito is dapat may alpha. So meaning, ang lumalabas na parameter natin dito is si alpha. Okay, now the zeta distribution is known in mathematical discipline as the Riemann zeta function. So yun nga, para dito siyang Riemann zeta function after the German mathematician GFP Riemann. So the zeta distribution was used by the Italian economist B. Pareto to describe the distribution of family income in a given country. So ayun nga, ang gamit ni zeta distribution is para lang sa yung family income ng family sa given country. So yun yung usual na gamit talaga niya. Okay, so now ito syempre importante. So kailangan natin mag-solve ng distribution ng isang zeta distribution. Kumbaga, solve lang natin siya at x equal to 0 or something. Okay, so na example, let x be a zeta distribution, determine the following. So ayun nga, no, so sir, wala po akong nakikitang alpha. So set tayo ng alpha, assuming na alpha natin is equal to 1. Okay, kasi greater than 0 siya, so possible siya na 0.1, 0.2, depende sa binibigay ni sir. Okay, now ang sabi, una for letter A, find the probability at x is equal to 0. Okay, so for letter A, find the probability at x is equal to 0. So note that this is not possible kasi we start k 1, 2, 3 up to something. Okay, so therefore this is not possible, or lagay mo na lang, hindi ko naman pwede sabihin 0 kasi hindi tayo nag-proceed. Okay, so this is not possible. It's not possible since k is equal to 0. Okay, so mas mabuti na yun, reason out mo na lang. Okay, next is for letter B. Siyempre tuloy na natin. For letter B, find the probability of x is less than or equal to 2. So obviously, alam niyo yung gagawin natin, then this is just equal sa probability at x is equal to 1 plus the probability at x is equal to 2. Okay, then next na gagawin natin, syempre, evaluate natin siya using yung ating PMF. So PMF is C over K raised to alpha plus 1, where alpha is equal to 1. So this is just C. So this is just C over K natin is 1 para dito. So ang K natin dito is 1, then 1 plus 1. Okay, kasi alpha plus 1. Okay, then plus C over 2 raised to 1 plus 1. Okay, so more likely this is just equal sa C over 1 squared plus C over 2 squared. Or simply this is just C plus C over 4. So therefore the probability at x is less than or equal to 2 is C plus C over 4. Okay, so yun yung kanyang value. So again, ganun lang gamitin si Zeta Distribution. So next is tapusin na natin itong mga values na to para makuha na natin sa totally lahat. So for letter C, we have the probability at 2 less than x less than or equal to 5. So kung napapansin mo, less than greater than 2 siya. So meaning hindi siya abot sa 2. So start tayo sa 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so this is just the probability. The probability of x is equal to 3 plus the probability x is equal to 4 plus the probability x is equal to 5. Okay, then substitute lang natin. This is just C over 3 raised to 1 plus 1 plus C over 4 raised to 1 plus 1 plus C over 5 raised to 1 plus 1. Okay, so medyo madali talaga to sa Zeta Distribution kasi ganyan talaga totally yung ginagawa. So this is just C over 3 squared then plus C over 4 squared plus C over 5 squared. So this is just C over 9 plus C over 16 plus C over 25. So again, no need to simplify naman na. Pero syempre kung gusto mo simplify, kunin mo LCD, pinaka LCD talaga totally niyan, no? Parang medyo mahirap siya dito, pero okay rin naman yan. That is 1 over 9. So aning ka lang ha, 1 over 16 plus 1 over 25. Okay, so kung titignan yung value nya, so pag sinam natin, this is just 769 over 3,600 C. Okay, so yun yung pwede nyo maging value. So I guess ganun na lang, no, since laging C tayo, so pare-parehas naman silang variable C, isolve mo na rin yung C. So tulad nito, pag sunod natin, this is just 5C over 4. So this is just 5 over 4C. Okay, so solve na lang din natin para mas mapadali, para mas maging maganda yung solution natin. Okay, then lastly, we have number 10. So for number 10, for letter D, we have the probability at x is greater than 4. So obviously, hindi natin alam saan matatapos yan. So pag ganun yung mga scenario, kunin natin yung ating complement. So this is just equal to 1 minus probability at x less than or equal to 4. Okay, and this is just equal sa 1 minus the probability at x is equal to 1 minus the probability at x is equal to 2 minus the probability at x is equal to 3 minus the probability at x is equal to 4. So yun pagkasya ni sir. Okay, and this is just equal sa 1 minus, so ano ba yung minus neto? So this is just C over 1 raised to 1 plus 1 minus, so minus ulit, C over 2 raised to 1 plus 1 minus C over 3 raised to 1 plus 1 minus C over 4 raised to 1 plus 1. Okay, and therefore this is just equal to 1 over C over 1 minus C over 4 minus C over 9 minus C over 16. So check natin ano yung magiging value nya. So this is just equal sa So 1 over 9, then 1 over 16. Okay, so this is 205 over 4. So this is just equal sa 1 minus 205 over 144 C. So check ko natin, complete pa natin yan. Or this is just simply 144 minus 205C all over 144. So therefore, the probability at x is greater than 4 is equal to 144 minus 205C over 144. Okay, so ganun lang siya kasimple. So again, ito lang yung gagawin natin Zeta distribution. So again, this is just the explanation na ano yung dapat maging value ng C para maging 1 yung summation nito. So again, ito yung value ng C para maging 1 yung summation ng probability as x is equal to k, for k is equal to 1 up to n, which is equal to 1. Okay, so yan lang yung ina-explain yan. Okay, so ayan, ang Zeta distribution is something na ginagamit para sa daily family income. So meaning, pag nakita mo about family income yung mga tanungan, so wala kasi akong nakitang tanong about dito kasi bihira din talaga siya totally gamitin. Pero since nasa part siya ng ating course syllabus, so kailangan ko rin siya explain kasi I think medyo may magiging gamit siya somewhere or somewhat sa inyong mga subject or I guess dito sa probability. Again, thank you for watching. Hoping na nag-enjoy ka at the same time, hoping na may natutunan ka kahit paano, kahit napakasimple lang nung discussion natin for this video.